Hey guys, welcome. We're up to Season 11, Episode 4 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
You're next.
I think I know who that is.
Meet 20-year-old Jose Rivera, night manager at a place called D's.
From the outline, it looks like some guy from The 100.
Eddie Butler.
But I obviously can't see his face, but
singer, basketball star.
that looks like him. Damn.
And they were all murdered. Last night, just after closing, the safe and the cash register were both empty, and all the victims' valuables were missing too. The coroner has the bodies right now, and it looks like the cause of death to each was a gunshot wound to the head.
Pause. Where did this happen?
That looks just like him.
Oh, I was saving the worst for last.
Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the deal with Las Vegas, New Mexico?
Oh boy.
The same exact type of robbery homicide took place there 6 years ago. Any suspects?
None, but we knew it was probably someone with a personal connection to the town.
Problem was, it's a pretty transient place. Tourists, truckers, and a lot of...
So is this the same thing?
Given the level of violence we profiled, it was 2 or more criminally experienced gun subs, most likely under the influence of some type of narcotic, but they never struck again and the case went cold.
2 unsubs.
All sins tend to be addictive, and the terminal point of addiction is damnation. W.H. Auden.
Copycat or no, why go back to this town and do this again?
They could be sending some kind of message to announce their return.
Or it just might be criminal ego. They got away with it the first time. Why not do it again?
But that stuff's just violent. How do you just disappear and go dormant for 6 years?
He may have been in prison. That would explain the criminal experience.
Crime you. Best education taxpayer money can buy.
When we land, I'll have Garcia compile a list of recently released convicts in the area. Morgan, you and Reed go to the coroner when we land. Lewis,
What a brilliant prison system. Rough day. Or rough life. Considering looks like it's morning, I'm going with the life aspect. I also know who that is.
That was a great day. It's them, isn't it? Same ones as before.
Brooks, you need to go home and wait for me to call you with any news.
It's worse at home and you know it.
The feds are on their way. Behavioral specialists.
Behavioral specialist.
Best of the
What
best.
the hell good's that gonna do, huh?
Major Hoshner, this is Dr. Lewis and Agent Ross.
Nice to meet you. There's been a development. Renee Acosta's parents discovered a voicemail she left when the assailants broke in.
This is incredibly difficult. Anything you can tell us about that call, anything at all, would be helpful.
The message just showed up this morning.
I can't believe it's been 6 years. Feels like yesterday. Fell asleep out on the couch. Next thing I know, my wife's shaking me. Yelling about how they killed Jenny. All felt like a dream.
I hate to make this reference right now, but it just reminded me of You Killed
How's
Kenny.
your wife now?
So, like,
Went back to her family in Reno about a year
You
after it
bastard.
happened. Her heart was broken too bad. But you stayed. You will catch those sons of bitches. And you're gonna make them pay.
oh, they will pay.
You hear anything else on the recording?
Yeah, you guys profiled that you thought there might be multiple unsubs.
Several antemortem wounds, facial lacerations,
I mean,
fractured jaw,
more than one.
fractured skull,
I would argue is multiple.
All 3 of them had broken ribs too.
and ligature marks.
Looks like the boys were bound with
Am I
their
wrong?
belts and electrical wires. I found leather and melted plastic in their clothes.
Any recoverable DNA?
None, whatever wasn't destroyed by the fire, that washed away.
We already know the sentencing for this, so I don't have to get
Based on
into
the
it.
cotton and nylon fibers I found around her wrists, I think they restrained her with her own underwear.
That's precisely what happened to the female victim 6 years ago.
Those details were released to the press. These are copycats. These are the same guys.
that's not him.
Where are you going?
Somebody I ain't seen in a while.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. What's a few hours? Tell her to wait. I miss all the fun.
Oh, man. I'm good.
Cole, honey, don't just eat your chips. I want to see you eat your sandwich. Okay?
But the chips are so good. So there's 7 victims?
How did you get out?
Love you to see you too.
You can't come in here.
Get out.
I got your flowers.
You picked her from my yard.
What's the matter, huh? You love flowers.
Go, please.
You are the only reason I came back to this damn place.
We shouldn't bother.
I didn't think about it. I didn't think about you. You saying you didn't miss me? Even a little?
Not a bit.
Mommy, who are you talking to?
Is this
No,
Dad?
baby. Go on and finish your lunch.
Mommy? You got a kid?
Get out of here, Duke. I'm serious.
That's your kid.
Don't ever come back.
Hey, kid, how old are you?
Cole, I said go into the living room.
What is he, about 5?
I have a shotgun in here. You know I'll use it.
Dee's original diner had a back office. Why didn't they use it?
And look at the body position. The victims from 6 years ago were prone like they were shot while kneeling.
But Jose Rivera and Eddie Butler were both sitting up.
Maybe they posed them that way.
I don't think so. Ballistics suggest they were seated when they were shot, and
Watch.
You think they made the boys watch the sexual assault?
Well, if they did,
I thought they
watched the murders.
I thought they killed the boys first.
A ritual aspect, that's new.
And very specific.
or it's possible only one of them was involved 6 years ago.
Which would mean he has a new partner.
That could be it. Went to prison, found somebody, said, "Hey man, guess what I do?"
Yep, I'm gonna knock off early.
Evening, folks. I need you to fill a prescription.
That's gotta be the guy that mainly does it. Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a little fun now. You come in. Come on. Let go.
Huh.
He was looking for methamphetamine hydrochloride.
He cleaned out the cash register, too.
This one doesn't seem like part of their playbook. My money says it's the new guy.
Well, he was smart enough to hide his face and he didn't burn the place down. And we still have to wait for the autopsy, but she's fully clothed. Doesn't look like there was sexual assault either.
Nobody still made them watch. Look.
You think he's okay?
No, I don't. His job is to keep this community safe, and now he feels responsible.
All them sirens I've been hearing out there? It better not be because of you.
Relax, man. Cops got no idea it was me. I rode by a bunch of them on the way back over here.
What the hell did you do, man?
How about
Who the hell died and made you the boss, man? Because I remember you were out making a booty call.
Hey,
She ain't got nothing to do with this.
The hell she don't. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait until you get your rocks off, man?
Get the pills, we gotta go. Hey, cute stuff, you got something good for me?
I am happy to report that I have finished my nationwide bycap search of criminals who like to make their victims watch them commit violent crimes. I'm sad to tell you, it is an appallingly populated genre. I got a whole lot of bad boys. It's not even Saturday night.
Well, narrowed down by surrounding states. The unsubs are probably from somewhere in the region.
Probably.
And eliminate anybody over the age of 45.
Wait, rewind. Actually,
2.
because 2 of those guys have died.
What's that leave us?
First up is 41-year-old Glenn Capshaw.
Nope, but it's the other one.
Arizona.
Is that Lester?
He made his 9-year-old son watch
Lester?
him beat up a bully's father. Apparently made the 10-year-old bully watch too, which is mean, but weirdly fair, maybe?
Weirdly fair.
Profile. Who else?
Okay, next up is 26-year-old Lester Turner
That's
from
him.
Lubbock, Texas. When he was 16, he raped a 15-year-old girl, made her 12-year-old brother watch, beat up the brother really bad too.
So he was actually locked up during the Burger Corral incident.
They may have met in prison. He could be his new partner. Garcia, give me everything you've got on Turner. Known associates, cellmates, the whole nine.
Who does that at 16? That's so disturbing.
What you got cooking, baby girl?
Besides the fact that I'm all hopped up on dark roast and espresso beans, I have intel to share. He shared a cell block with a Benjamin Wade and a William Duke Mason.
What's so
You know better than to interrupt me when I'm all fiended out. You're going to ask me what is so sinisterly special about Wade and Mason, and I'm going to tell you. They were methed out bikers who, 5 years ago, were arrested in El Paso for an armed robbery at a gas station where the clerk was killed. Turns out they tried to torch the place, but the cops came and caught them.
All right, well, can you say...
Stop it. Check your tablets. It's already there.
Can I ask a question now?
Definitely not, because that's not the kicker. Get this. Before he dropped out of high school and ran away, William Duke Mason spent his junior year in what New Mexico town? Yes, you may talk now.
Where are Wade and Mason now?
Oh, I can tell you that, definitely. Wade is still in prison because he was the shooter in that robbery, but Mason was paroled last month.
Lewis and I were flying to Texas and talked to Wade.
Y'all got
Put
him.
out an APB on Turner and Mason.
His name is Ben Wade. We actually have reason to believe that he was involved in the Burger Corral murder 6 years ago.
5 years ago, Wade and Mason were arrested in Texas.
Okay.
So we know they were partners back then.
A brand new partnership.
So we think they may have come back here in order to emulate the success they had with their old partnership.
But it's a tenuous bond.
A rift will grow between these two if it hasn't already. In fact, we're counting on it. Hopefully, I'll make a mistake. Thank you.
All right, let's get to it.
Look, Chief, we both know that if your judgment is compromised, it doesn't do us any good. In fact, quite the opposite. The last thing your town needs is for its chief of police to be caught drinking on the job. You've buried a lot of good people, people you're supposed to protect. But the ones who are still here need you now more than ever.
You need to make a separation of
Why don't you go home, drink some real coffee, and dry out?
El Paso, Texas.
Water, ain't you? I usually don't even like your kind.
Shut up. And this man, Lester Turner, 6 years ago, a restaurant in Las Vegas, New Mexico, was robbed.
There's another Vegas? Hey, they got gambling hookers out there too?
The entire staff was killed, and the restaurant was burned to the ground.
Not before they raped the girls, though. They were teenagers, all 4 of them.
Oh, ain't that just tragic?
We know it was you, Ben.
Y'all can't prove that?
Not yet. As soon as we do, we'll make sure you're prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Now, the good news is they've outlawed the death penalty, but the bad news is...
That's a
it's gonna be
tragedy.
a slow death in a cage. The 2 of them out there, together, raising the kind of hell you can
having a terrible time.
But you can help us catch them, Ben. Maybe knock a couple years off your sentence while you're at it. And who knows? Maybe you'll get a chance to ride a Harley again before you need a walker.
Not in my rule book.
They tweet together, share food, cigarettes. I'd always hear them talk about how they was going to open up a motorcycle shop someday. Tell you the truth, I think Lester's a little sweet on him, if you know what I mean.
And what's so stone cold crazy about him?
Well, I'll put it this way, darling. If you happen to find him, you ain't taking him alive. He sure as hell ain't going to let you hurt his boy, Duke.
Hey, Chief. I'll take these, and I'm going to need to fill up on 1 and 3.
Okay. Whoa. Saw you in the news, mister.
Okay, calm down, amigo.
Calm the cops.
It's okay.
Can't say I appreciate you pouring that gun at my friend.
Damn.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Clean out the register. I got
Oh no. Is there someone else there?
Here we go.
Did he do it? That's just wrong. Ah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, man. It was helpful. You high five? Yeah.
Mason wouldn't let him. They had a brief argument and then fled. But here's the thing: they'd never left a survivor before. I think something between them must have changed. If they were arguing, it could mean the partnership's dissolving. Exactly.
A potential child.
You guys are headed south, maybe Mexico. We should alert Border Patrol.
He's mad.
We should keep moving.
We've been moving, man. What the hell was that back there?
I told you, I ain't killing kids.
That wasn't a kid, man. That was a witness.
He wasn't more than 6 years old.
Why not?
Because a boy needs his father.
Oh, so now you got a conscience. Ain't that something? Got any other new developments you want to let me in on? What the hell happened in Mexico? In the bike shop, man? Cervezas and senoritas.
Things change, brother.
We've been talking about this for years.
Oh,
and now
my.
you're just gonna bail on me for some bitch?
Don't call her that. That's the mother of my son. Well, I'm running out on my kid, so she can go drag him from town to town.
How do you know he's yours?
He's mine.
Yeah? That whore could have banged any cowboy. Or
Watch your mouth.
That bitch could have wrapped her legs around just about any place. Oh, you're an idiot, man. You go back to the street crawling with cops. Oh, come on.
They're gonna get him pretty easily. Him, I don't know.
High school with Duke Mason. She said he used to date a girl named Tammy Vasquez. Even after they graduated, I guess he still would come around. Anyway, the rumor is he got her pregnant.
Is she still here?
She sure is. This is just outside of town.
Tammy Mae Vasquez. She is a waitress at the Spick and Span Diner in New Mexico. She has a 5-year-old son named Colt. He's a cutie.
So she must have gotten pregnant right around that first set of murders.
I thought about what you said and did what you suggested. Had some real coffee. I'm good to go.
Hell yeah.
You sure about that?
You have my word.
Let's catch some terrible shitbags.
Here comes the team.
I'm gonna have a sleep.
You're gonna have a sleep. How you gonna make him sleep?
With a sleep pistol.
A sleep pistol? I'm gonna break it all down here. Hey, Tam. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Tam, come on.
I'm calling the cops.
Tam. Why don't you come in here and sit on down a minute? There you go.
Great.
Look at us. One big happy family just playing dinosaurs and Legos. Which is the toughest dinosaur?
A T-Rex.
A T-Rex, that's right. Oh, I'm gonna eat this guy. I'm gonna tear his meat right off his back.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nobody here?
Wait a minute.
I heard that.
FBI, anybody here? There's somebody here.
Bam!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. He took them both.
We need to issue an Amber Alert.
Where are y'all going? He's gonna be on the run with his kid and his ex.
Harley was reported stolen in
Come on.
Northwest Texas 3 weeks ago.
She said Mason was by himself. What happened to Turner?
Tommy Vasquez's pickup truck was spotted heading south on Route 34.
Is that far from here?
About 10 miles or so.
Ooh.
State police have major roadways on the other end blocked off, so he can't get out. But it cuts through the Santa Fe National Forest. Sometimes the kids go up there to drink.
He'd want to go someplace familiar.
Agents, if you don't mind me making a suggestion, I know that place like the back of my hand. My dad used to take me hunting up there.
We'll get you something to eat soon.
Mama, can I play on your phone?
Oh, baby. Mama forgot it. We're gonna get you something to eat soon, I promise.
Great.
2
Duke, what are you doing?
I'm taking care of my son.
If you were taking care of him, you'd get him something to eat.
So he is mine.
Damn it, Duke, yes. You changed. All that crystal, always tweaked out and angry. Your sketchy friends.
Ain't got nothing to do with this.
I loved you.
I loved you too.
No, you didn't, because you wouldn't stop. All you cared about was getting high.
I had a right to know that I had a son. That I had a boy.
Kind of waive that right when you become a criminal, honestly.
You were the one who left, remember?
I ain't like my daddy or that drunk bastard my mama married. I'm gonna take care of my boy.
It was you, Duke. It was you, wasn't it? You killed all those kids.
All right, I'm gonna show you. I can be a good daddy to him. I can be there for you. Hey, buddy. There he is. There's my boy, my son.
Go.
You're doing real good.
What? How did he know they were there?
Me and him, we got real big plans, and you ain't part of that picture.
You better back off, Les.
Oh, yeah? Or what? You gonna sucker punch me like a little bitch again?
FBI, drop the weapon!
Shit. Well, we knew he wasn't gonna go quietly. Alright, we got them, that's all that matters.
Raise your glory, man! Raise your glory!
Damn!
Nice shot. Can you get a beat on the other one?
Damn!
He's still coming.
Yes, sir!
That idiot just ran in. Why did he run over there? That's so stupid. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run to the spot where the guy just got sniped. Nice shot, dude. You came in clutch. Let's say like me, I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
And grace my fears relieve. I first believed a wretch like was lost, but now I see.
Yeah, I love that song. That was a wild episode. It was a great one. They had about what? One guy had about 10 victims, 2 other kidnapping. It was a wild one. On to the next. And they didn't go down quietly. We knew that was not going to happen for the first guy. The second guy, I'm kind of surprised. I guess he figured, I'll never see my son again, so I don't know. Whatever. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.